Hello subscribers, this is yours truly JBlue68 coming to you with another video. This one being a comic book video, and this is based off of Boom Studios' The Red Mother. Before I get into this video though, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for liking, sharing, and commenting, and also continue to tap the notification bell so you can get more videos like this as I post them immediately. Any music that you hear in the background, I have to give a disclaimer, is not mine. I'm listening to my Pandora channel, and this music is actually that of the legendary John Carpenter, which is appropriate for this particular video that I'm shooting. This is a creepy comic book, and it's written by Jeremy Haun and Danny Lockhart. And again, this is from Boom Studios, The Red Mother. This book was introduced to me months back by another YouTuber I listened to by the name of Rockin' Robbie from Comic Book Philosophers. And man, this book has been a journey for me, as well as I'm sure for other readers. It has been declared a slow burn, and for many reasons. But the story is not lackluster at all. It's a thriller. It is a definitely very suspenseful story, and in the tradition of an Alfred Hitchcock type of story, as far as I am concerned, with a twist of the Twilight Zone mixed with it. As far as I see from reading it, I've been truly enjoying it. It's very creepy, very surreal, and it has some. It kind of messes with you mentally from reading it. You don't know if if the situations in the story are all in the mind or if they actually are realistic. But this book. And it's taken a journey to get to it. Hard to find these books too, but this book it ties up any questions, any doubts, anything in terms of, like I said, any doubts of what's really going on, that the situations that are happening are actually real. Let's gonna take the book out of the Mylar here, so you can take a look at the pages, some of the artwork from the pages. And I love the artwork too from the book. I don't want to really give too much away of the story, but you can see there some of the page, or the page right here, the first page of the Red Mother herself. And there's still some things that are not very clear of exactly what's going on. Not with only the character, but the situation surrounding her. But the situations surrounding the character are definitely real. All right, dig that artwork there. And then you have this phantom creature right here that's hunting, or been stalking the main character. And I think her name is Laura. Let's see, is it Laura or is it something else? Let's see here as I'm reading the pages. There's some violent things that happen. No, Daisy, I'm sorry, not Laura. There's some violent things that happen in the story too. This, I should also mention, this is not a comic book for children at all. This is definitely for adults to read. Most of Boom Studios comic books are adult oriented. I don't suggest that you buy their books for children. But again, if you like psychological thrillers, which I do, this is definitely a book for you. The thing about it is that I didn't used to like horror comic books. I was mainly into just superhero comics, and that was between DC and of course Marvel Comics. One of the first comic book companies that I ventured outside of DC and Marvel was Dark Horse Comics, and they produced a lot of scary comics as well, or comics that were mainly intended for adults, I should say. All right, so let's take a look at some more of the pages, and then here is the intro page. Let's lower the camera here. The Red Mother, and the entire page is red, blood red. I like that. Again, it's a psychological thriller, a psychological ride, and again, if you like that type of thing, if you like these type of comic books, I highly recommend it for you. I'm not sure how far they're going to go in terms of the series, but I'm thinking from reading this book that they're actually drawing or coming close to a conclusion. This actually should be the first volume, or volume 1 of this particular series. Should come out in trade paperback pretty soon. Dig the artwork there. And again, I don't want to show too much, but I highly recommend this for reading. Definitely a book to ponder upon the situations that are going on in it. And again, it is very creepy. You know, and you really can get the creepiness out of it once you start reading it. Okay. All right, so there we go. This is book number 10 of the series. It's been hard to try to collect this because some comic book stores carry it while others do not, and they're in a low print, to my understanding. So, The Red Mother, and again, this is book number 10. I'm not sure how many books are going to actually come out in the series, but I'm going to collect each and every one of them if I can, definitely. So that's it. That's all, y'all. Just a quick little video, and my comic book haul should be coming up pretty soon. My books, as always, are late, and this book will be featured in that haul, as a matter of fact. But once I get all my books, I will definitely do a comic book haul for you all, and I hope that you will be ready for that and anticipating that when I post it. Okay, thank you so very much for joining me. Peace, love, and hair grease.